Yo.
Hey man, what it live, what it do?
Man,
What's going on?
Good Hennessy Show live in effect. I am one of your hosts. Last name good. This guy right here.
I'm the Udden.
He the Udden. Boy, you took it back. Boy, you sound like my grandma over there, boy.
Glorious occasion, man. Beard gang in here, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't grew that hair on my face. You know what I'm saying?
How it make you feel, man? You feel like a grown
You know
man
what?
now, man?
I ain't know how much women like beards.
That's what's different.
You know what I'm saying? They like that. Yeah,
like the beard, man.
I grew that thing out.
They do like the beard.
A woman actually inspired me to grow it. You know, it's like,
All downhill from here, boy.
yeah, you know, you just saying it's a different experience when, you know, they make that look, you know, when you down, you tickle that, you know what I mean? Like be tickling that little meat down there.
Boy, you a fool.
Huh?
You a fool. But yeah, man, we here, man. Good Hennessy Show, man.
Yeah,
Thank y'all for
yeah.
tuning in. We got the homeboy. We gonna make it official here, cause everybody ain't heard this.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
This Lingo Steve right here.
Okay,
Lingo
cool.
Steve.
This Lingo Steve in the building, man. What's
Word.
going on with you, brother? How you doing?
Can't call it. Enjoy
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You like
it came to me one day, man. It came to me. I was like,
run with it, man.
bro, that's lingo from now on. Lingo Steve. He got that lingo. Anybody that been around Steve for 5 minutes,
Hey,
Steve just got away with words, man.
Steve a rap breed, you know why?
Yeah,
Cause he a real ATLian.
that's true.
You know, we don't meet too
I'm
many.
from here now.
Yeah, you from here?
West side.
West side.
Yeah.
West side.
Simpson Road.
Okay. What hospital though? We gotta ask that question.
Come on, bro. You just try to be like a freak at the cut party. Grady.
Dog, Grady baby, man. Grady baby, right here for real,
Oh,
man.
ease up, man.
Oh yeah, but yeah, we here, man.
Damn.
I just told you, lingo, man. This is natural. This ain't no. This just happened.
Yeah.
It definitely just happened, man.
Jimmy
So
just did that, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, man, Elevators Indie Concert Series Thursday night, March 1st.
March 1st. that's
March
the week.
1st. That's right. March 1st. Music Room.
In the building.
In the
Definitely
building, man.
Supposed to be a movie.
Oh yeah, and I'm kicking that thing off with the open cipher, man. I'm gonna do a little beat, beat set.
You in there?
Okay. Well, you know, I mean, I don't really know how to, I don't know how to freestyle.
You ain't got to. You come in there and spit a reload. You can catch the tempo. You
see
feel
what
me?
I'm saying? Like, I know.
I'm just
You
saying.
talk about a man with words, like,
Yeah.
That is West Side Jimmy
West
over there.
Side Jimmy.
Yeah. you
West Side,
never
of
know.
what, Q City, all that. Yeah,
You
yeah.
never know.
Yeah,
I mean, you know I ain't gonna do it. But I'm just saying,
it's
you
all
never
good.
know sounds good.
Man, we get some more of that Bel Air and
Hey,
you'll be
let
down
me
there.
get some more of that though. For
Hey,
real.
it's right there.
I'm
It's
low
right there.
on
But yeah, y'all pull up, man. It's gonna be a
Low on
good
the
night,
tank.
man. Music Room, March 1st. Like I said, doors open up at 8 o'clock. We got Marcel P. Black pulling in from Baton Rouge. We got Road Dynamo. We got Smooth in the building. I'm trying to go off memory. Off the top, we got Billy V Atlanta in the building. We got Truth
Okay,
Hayes
shout
gonna
out
be
Billy.
performing. I know I'm missing some people. Sydney Cheyenne. We got Cheyenne XO hosting.
Shout out Cheyenne.
DJ Fire Me Up on the ones and twos.
DJ
Naj
Tonyo.
Murph. Yeah, Naj Murph. We got a lot of people, man. Y'all just go check my Instagram. Y'all see all of that stuff straight out the dinner. You can go to Last Name Good. But just most importantly, show up. Pull up. Pull up. It'll be a good time, man.
What
good
time
time for all the
again?
people. 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Doors open up at 8 p.m. Open cipher start at 8 p.m. Performances are starting at 9. We doing this thing right. Ain't no lingering around. Y'all just get there early and see the performances.
This
Stop playing
Thursday.
around.
Let's not be
This
black,
Thursday.
people.
This Thursday. That's how we do it, man. So yeah, what we were talking about off camera.
Whole bunch.
Monique.
Monique.
So, like we was discussing, there was some key information that was released in this Breakfast Club interview that
Right.
we haven't heard in the previous interviews, and I think that that particular piece of information, I be trying to use words
It's all
and shit.
good,
You
bro.
know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm trying to step up.
Step it up. I feel
But
you.
that particular piece of information, I think that should have been brought out
That was the
in
first
the
thing.
beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because maybe people would have felt a different type of way about it. And the information that we talking about is the fact that her being offered $500,000 also included that she not tell jokes for 2 years.
For 2 years.
Well, let me put this out there.
What's up?
It wasn't in the initial information that was put out there, but it was when she put out the contract agreement.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't read that shit, but I found out.
Later on.
Later on.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So the information was there. We just didn't dig down. We was reading
Right.
the headlines.
Okay.
But that's what we always do, though.
Exactly.
We read the
Okay.
headlines.
That's how they get your attention.
Yeah.
We read headlines, and even if she did put that out in the contract agreement, still, I'm thinking if I was in her shoes, that would have been one of the main things that I would have pushed to the forefront.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? I
That's a
would've
different
said
conversation. It's a different conversation when you,
Right.
because all right, I can't get in her pockets because I don't know how much she make.
Right.
But I would assume that she can pull in at least $20,000 to $50,000 for like doing her own little show.
Right.
I would think that. And I could be wrong, but even we can lowball it, say 10. So she can pull in 10 doing the show. Monique, how many shows are there? 50 shows. She can do 25 shows over 2 years.
Right.
That to me, that changes the argument because now you like, I can see what happens. Like, okay, no, you really getting shot in the foot a little bit, not being able to tell a joke for 2 years.
Monique is finna go on the radio tomorrow morning. And she finna boycott the fuck out of the Hennessy show. That nigga said $10,000. Boy, you finna hey.
What was the funniest part of the video of the interview?
How she kept calling Charlamagne Lenard.
Man.
I felt that was slightly disrespectful.
It was disrespectful.
Well, Lenard.
Okay,
so she was dragging it too, bro. She was dragging that bitch.
So here's my thing about Donkey of the Day, right?
Go ahead.
And maybe because I haven't been put up under that type of scrutiny or whatever, but I always look at like if Charlamagne the God, who was on one of arguably the top programs, calling me Donkey of the Day, it's just giving attention on me. That's the way I look at it. Right? Like, so I'm like, I'm the type of person, if you're talking negative about me, I'm going to figure out a way to spin it into something.
So I was about to go, that goes back to, it's all publicity, good publicity. Y'all think so?
It's all about how
It's all
about how you spin it.
I mean,
because don't nobody want no.
That Black China wasn't good publicity.
At all.
For her, yes, it is. Absolutely.
They trashing her right now.
What else did you know Black China about though?
What did I know about her?
What do you
I
know about?
assumed a lot of stuff. I didn't know.
So I thought she was all freaky.
But okay, no, okay. So I'm gonna take the exact thing he just said. We thought Black China was a little freaky deep, right? So all we know about Black China is her being sexy, right? We don't know nothing else about her.
Right.
That's all we know.
Yeah.
So she got a sex tape out where she was being freaky.
That shit was weak too.
She wasn't freaky. That was the problem.
All I'm saying is she got a sex tape out about what all we know about her. It ain't no big deal. Like if she would have came out with something else, it's like, I mean, it's just validating what we already thought anyway. Like I would look at, she ain't my type anyway, so I ain't really never looked at Black China and was just like, yeah, that's the one. I'm like,
You into them yellow things?
I mean, we don't have to get into that, but like when I see, what I'm saying is when I see Black China, I don't see somebody that like I'm attracted to. Like she ain't my type of chick. Yeah.
Then we know the butt is fake.
That's what I'm saying. So for me, I was just like, it wasn't no big deal for me anyway.
Boy, you ain't hit her with that, dude.
With the, you know.
I feel like this when it's in the game, you know, when me and my fellas used to search for chicks, it would be like, that's fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah.
That performance, that China shit, she overtime. Like, I didn't even try to, that's overtime. Like, it got to be 2 minutes on the clock and overtime.
God damn.
That's deep. Man.
That's deep. That's so many. Yeah.
That's deep. Man. He just broke it down to it.
He did break it down.
Yeah.
But you were saying all publicity ain't good publicity.
I don't believe so.
Okay. You know what's your reason for thinking why not?
Because if you're getting drugged through the mud and throughout the media or whatever, sometimes you can't bounce back from the shit. You know what I'm saying? Ja Rule ain't bounced back from the shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? He was getting goddamn his head knocked off by 50. You know what I'm saying? For bad publicity. That nigga weak. That nigga do this, he that, yada, yada, yada. He ain't bounced back from that shit, bro. Like, and he was one of the hottest niggas out at the time.
He didn't bounce back to where he was.
He still ain't bounced back. Like, not even the...
Well, he's still getting shows, but I know what you're saying. He was like a star.
No, but when he do shows, it be features. As in, when J-Lo does her Las Vegas shit, she'll bring him in. It's not just him.
Get the bag.
Come to see Ja.
I got you.
Ja Rule.
I got you.
So is
He in
it
the
on-
Monique situation.
Is it only bad?
With
Is
the
it only
company.
bad when you can't make nothing out of it? When you can't bounce back, it's bad then. But if you can overcome that shit, that's
see,
good publicity.
That's why I was talking about. Like, it depends.
But I don't believe it's every situation you can bounce back from, and you know, so to speak. Like, ain't a way to spin certain shit.
I get you.
I don't feel like it's a way to spin certain shit.
I think
you know
it's-
what I'm saying?
Do you agree that Rick Ross took out 50 Cent music?
He took out his music. I don't.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
just feel like 50's music fell off.
I think what
You know, hold on. Go ahead.
Every
No, but that's not 50 Cent music.
That's not his music. That's
No.
That joint hard.
No, that song is hard. But don't hey, what
Big Rich Town.
what Ross did, Ross decided not to play the same game 50 was playing. Ross was like, I'm just gonna keep making good music. I'm gonna let him go and keep, because you can't beat 50 at being a comedian.
And I do feel like Ross took advantage, like he catapulted to a whole nother.
Cause he had a stigma on him. Like,
You see what I'm
that's a
saying?
Stigma that,
Like that CO
Oh yeah,
shit.
that CO was
yeah, that's
I'm
what
saying he kind of like how he put the shit, like, you know what I'm saying, nigga was like, okay, I could kind of see that. He was like, I was like infiltrating the system type shit, like the spook that sat at the door type shit.
So
see
it's
what
how
I'm saying?
you come
It
up
just-
out of that.
it's like
Came up out.
I'm just saying you can't spin every situation. That's what I'm saying.
That's true. That's true. I think speaking specifically to I passed that to you for a reason. Cause I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Okay.
But speaking
We're gonna hit it like before doing that.
speaking specifically though, like no, like to that situation was like no, that's
Oh, this is the last of the Mohicans too.
Oh, okay.
I thought you was gonna say me something.
Listen, I ain't even had no refill, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
There you go, right here. You want that? You want that?
I ain't had. I take it you offer.
What we were talking about? No, speaking specifically to that though, like with Ross. I feel like Ross could have just said, like he could have just said that at the beginning.
Instead of lying.
Instead of lying, because at first he was like, "No, I went no CEO." It's like, bro, come on.
That's when it comes to the people behind you. Like, you got to talk to the people behind you about that type of stuff. Like, what should we do in this situation? And I think they kind of panic. Like, man, just tell them now.
Yeah.
Like, just tell them now. Like,
It's like, bro, you were 18. That's a job, bro. Like,
that's when your publicist comes in the hand.
right. Because personally, I don't even think he had to go that far and was like, I'm trying to infiltrate the system. I could just be like, bro, I was 18.
Right.
I needed a job. What you talking about?
But you know, with him portraying a street nigga,
Right.
that's a no. You see what I'm saying? And so it's got to be a way you got to explain this. You see what I'm saying? Nobody from the street wants to be 12.
That's true.
So do them rules still apply today with the situation with what we was talking about, Troy?
Well, Troy Ave, what'd he do?
Well,
How you might be
I
on
don't
the
think
stand.
I don't think he did nothing yet, but he was in a music video or a song or whatnot. He just pretty much like middle finger to somebody from the stand, insinuating that he's taking a stand against the other person involved in the incident that happened last year.
Well,
You all right. You can go ahead. We talked
go-
about
go-
this.
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I'm gathering my thoughts, bro. Really, go ahead.
Here's my thing, right?
Okay.
I'm not a gangster. I'm not in the street.
Right.
But here's my thing. And we talked about this a couple weeks ago. If you my enemy, I don't care nothing about you. If we really enemies, like diehard enemies, is either when we at war with enemies, it's either me or you. So in that, when we looking at that and we talking about, and we only speaking speculative because I don't know the facts of the case or whatever. But if that guy is my enemy and it's like me or him, and if I got to sit on the stand and send my enemy to jail, whatever.
Did you just say if you're my enemy, I don't care about you? Did you say I don't give a fuck about you? I'm trying to figure out.
No, I said my enemy. No, I didn't curse. Come on,
He did curse.
don't play me like that, man. Watch out, man. This Bell Out, but this ain't like that. No, that's just how I feel though. Like if we enemies, then all them other rules. And for me, for the record, the way I was brought up, snitching is if me and you out here doing dirt, I get caught, I'll be like, bro, you got to pick up Steve too. Like if me and Steve out here doing dirt and you see us doing dirt and we on your block in your neighborhood and you call the police, that ain't snitching in my book. Cause you a citizen.
Right.
You a regular citizen, you ain't out here doing dirt. You seeing like, man, look, they out here, they shooting, they selling dope, they messing up my neighborhood. 12 that can come pick them up. To me, that's not snitching. But if I get locked up and me and Steve out here doing the same thing, I'll be like, oh no, it wasn't just me. Steve, my man Steve, I call this whole government out. I'm giving the address.
I think that's right.
You think what?
That's right.
If I tell them you.
Yeah. And we out here playing the same game.
That's what I'm saying. To me, that's snitching. That's snitching to me. But like if Jimmy is just the old lady in the neighborhood and see us selling dope and she called the police, she ain't snitching on us.
So who he telling on is the people who
Allegedly, I think he's talking about taking a stand against
text off.
But he's supposed to, man. He's defending himself, man.
That's all I'm saying. This is his enemy. This ain't his friend. They on record of not liking each other. They not homeboys, bro. Like that's the
He's
part.
still right.
No, not really.
It is, because both of them playing the same. Well, I mean, they was trying to steer their way out a certain type of lifestyle, but they played a certain type of game. Like they still on you. Like you don't just let that drop off all of a sudden. Like you still got a certain mentality. You ratting on this man. Like, hey, you ratting on this man. Like,
So a nigga shooting at you and kill your friend. You supposed to go to jail for that.
let's clear this up. I'm not in that game.
Right.
let's clear that. Hypothetically.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
See, that just yeah. I'm glad they ain't in that game because I mean, that's a slippery slope, I guess. Ain't in that game, but I'm just saying it's a slippery slope, bro. Because like
Still apply though with these.
I don't know. Listen, those rules still apply, but everybody don't follow those rules. That's
Well, if no one follows the rules, then how do they apply?
I said everybody has to follow those rules. I ain't said nobody. Div said, "What up, Steve?" He said, "You can't believe you out here on Drink Champs." That's funny. We were just talking about that.
tell my man Devon, I said,
you call the government.
That's my homie, man.
Hey, she was being funny though.
She was saying, I ain't being funny. That's all love. Like, she was being disrespectful.
Yeah. But she said something about that man, mama and grandma though.
Yeah, you cannot bring them type of people up in this conversation, bro. Moms always stay out the equation, bro.
Because that didn't have anything to do with like when I met that gentleman back in such and such in South Carolina, his mom raised him right. I don't know.
Don't question how my mama raised me, man.
But look, I'm gonna tell you this though. This is what I love about the Breakfast Club though. They did two things on purpose. They started that interview with behind the scenes footage.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Like the Monique shit?
Yeah.
They wanted to catch up. That's what some foul shit too that they did.
They
I looked at it as they was trying to catch up in some shit. Because she did say, the shit she said at the end to Charlamagne was some foul shit.
Oh yeah.
Foul.
Okay, I missed that part. What she said?
When she basically called him fucking house nigga.
Yeah, she called him.
But look, she in the interview though, she said,
"Oh yeah,
don't
she
cut
said
shit."
Oh yeah, she said yeah.
Yeah, she did.
I hope y'all don't cut
She
shit.
did. She said, "Don't cut
You
nothing."
know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, yeah,
But that part was over. The show was over.
No,
they never showed no shit like that.
They did one time.
I mean, well, right.
They showed him walking in, but I'm sure they always catch all that, but they just decided to hear it.
Right.
Yeah, no, I get it, and I was happy that happened though because like you saw everything.
Right.
And this man said, "Let's show love." He said, "I'm gonna show some love." And she I don't know, she went a totally different way. I know it's personal for her, but I feel like she's wrong in the end. And
I mean, don't get it wrong now. Everything she's doing right now is just building up her status.
You think so?
Bro, we went talking about Monique 2-3 weeks ago.
I don't mean nobody's going to see her show.
Bro, no. What I'm saying is, it's all about the plan. If her plan is to use this to do my own thing, it's great. If her plan is to use this to
Man, slide that bottle over, old boy, man.
I know you don't rock with the ginger ale, but I'm just saying. But look, if her plan is to like use this to negotiate another deal, then it might not be the best in her best interest. But like all I'm saying is, bro, we weren't talking about Monique.
Right.
Monique been on every show topic ever since she came out with this campaign. Before then, we was not thinking about
She was on The View and everything.
Like, bro, we was not thinking about her at all. She is trending in all terms of trending everywhere. We weren't thinking about Monique a month ago at all.
What's gonna happen afterwards, though? You see what I'm saying? Like, if she being talked about, and what's gonna happen after that?
Nah, I put it come on the show.
Look, I put it like this.
And I think it's gonna be popping. I mean, I think people gonna tune in.
Are you gonna watch it?
No.
You don't fuck with Monique?
No.
But see, that's because you thinking about that you don't rock with it though. But I guarantee the casual person, they gonna look at that show and want to see
I
what she's
don't
talking
think so.
about.
If I'm on Netflix, I'm scrolling past it, I'm on Nick special.
Wait,
I done did it already.
Wait.
I did it already.
So wait,
I
what female comedian you fuck with?
Ooh.
None.
See, now you're open up a whole other
shit. None.
I like some more.
Right, come on. Some more
She's
fire
cool.
too.
Like, she's cool. Tiffany Haddish is cool. And I find them like hilarious. No.
To me, Tiffany Haddish is not that good.
But I'm just saying, I like some more to the point where
I would watch
she kind of be in the background a little bit. So if she was just a pop up on Netflix with a
You wouldn't
comedy
watch it?
special, I'm watching some more because I'm like, oh shit, some more.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen her in so long.
I'm saying take Netflix out of it. If Monique tomorrow said my special dropping March 1st, you not checking it out?
No.
Why?
I ain't taking
I ain't into it, bro. No, bro.
I watch a Monique movie before I watch a special.
That's crazy.
Yeah, y'all bucking. We know her from comedian first before
But she a baby.
movie.
That's cool.
No, okay.
It's a lot of people know Jamie Foxx for comedian first, but I appreciate checking out a movie.
Let me rephrase my question. After all of this
Before
stuff
it's
happening,
music.
all of this stuff is going on right now that Monique talking about she deserves a special.
I see where you going.
You're not gonna watch a special. She
We
released a
gonna,
special.
of course we gonna watch it.
No, I'm not. I'm not going into a situation hoping she fails.
Nah, I'm just-
No. It's not about failure.
It ain't even about
It's not about
failure.
failure.
Just really to see.
If she was worth that much, yeah, or
I
she
just want
was
to see
thinking about.
what she gonna say. You
That's
know?
what I
You see what I'm saying? Like,
No, I'm talking about who's gonna see like, look.
I already don't think she's worth that money, bro. But I'm saying I'm finna go
Okay.
ahead. You see what I'm saying? Like,
What I'm saying is,
nah, she not worth 500,000. Like, they tried her like a freak.
you don't think she worth 500. You think she worth
Or
less than
more.
that?
No, more.
Okay.
She got a resume. Bro.
See, there you go. So then, what you talking about then, man? What you talking about?
We talking about my personal. I don't believe she got damn funny.
So no female comedians is funny to you.
Well, I ain't say that.
See,
See,
there you go.
That's how you can be cut off right there. Yeah. So you telling me? Nah, that ain't what I said, bro.
So then who is there? Who's the top? Because there has to be a top female comedian.
I couldn't answer that question because I haven't watched
Enough.
female.
No. Yeah, right.
But you have watched some, right?
Yeah, but like on
And
like
you said
Def
some
Comedy
more.
Jam
You
type
said
stuff.
some more, right?
Yeah.
Samoa's a legend.
I don't see.
Samoa is one of the queens of comedy.
I don't see funny
Okay,
using some more.
So what we talking
Okay,
about?
can we say this though? Can we say this?
What?
Honestly, like all the way honest, right? We gotta stop using kings and queens of comedy.
Why?
That's it. 'Cause
We
that-
got-
what other female got to stand up?
No. Hear me
Why?
out. Hear me out. All right, kings of comedy.
Niggas
right?
still talking about Eddie
No.
Murphy Raw.
No. Hear me out. Kings of comedy. Who was on Kings of comedy? Steve Harvey,
Says.
Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer, and D.L. Hughley. So if we talking kings of comedy, that's y'all top four?
No.
Is that the top?
No.
Is that your top four?
What David? Well, Richard. Well, you see what I'm saying?
No. Hear me out.
That's just the title.
If we keep that's just
They
the title of the
made on
movie.
that
That's
shit.
the title of the movie.
That don't mean that's what they are.
We got to think about that because we keep saying that like, oh man, kings of comedy, queens of comedy.
I mean, what they did though, they did what Kevin Hart is doing now.
Right,
They
you're
did.
absolutely right. You're
So
absolutely right.
Monique and them did it.
Absolutely right. But
So
what I'm
that's
saying
in
is,
2000.
what I'm saying is,
either.
we let in the title of those movies dictate whether or not they're kings and queens of comedy. Like now, out of all those four kings, right? Because we ain't gonna get to the queens yet. The four kings. Which one of them you can look at a special right now and still be like funny every day right now?
D.L. Hughley.
Okay, D.L. Hughley for you. What
And
about
then if Bernie Mac was alive, Bernie
Bernie
Mac.
Mac and D.L.
everybody else say Bernie Mac and D.L.
Because I saw Sid in one of the last one.
Yeah.
Said ain't all that funny.
You're right.
Said is like funny, but he's not like
Hilarious.
Like hilarious. And Steve Harvey.
That's all I said, bro. And then you just flipped it like I don't like no women. That's all I just said.
Because I asked you who do you feel deserves top billing?
Listen, I don't even know their names, but like some of the women that was on Def Coming to Jail. You know what I'm saying? Like
Adele.
that's all I'm trying to think.
She's
of.
probably one of the
She's
funniest.
funny.
Yeah, Adele.
Which woman has had a memorable stand-up comedy?
Thank you. I don't know.
Y'all didn't like Queens of Comedies?
No, I'm just
It
saying.
was
without
decent,
being
bro. Like it wasn't even the kings of comedy.
Hold on. Name the four queens of comedy.
Samoa, what's her name? Monique.
Oh, yeah, what's her name?
Samoa, Monique, the ugly lady. I can't even remember her name. She's on Channel 2 now. She got her a little show.
I want the names. I want the receipts.
Exactly.
When we said kings of comedy, we ran them down with equipment.
Exactly, bro.
True or untrue? We ran the kings of comedy.
Exactly, bro. Like that's all I'm trying to say.
But the answer to the whole question is Samora, Monique, Miss Laura was one.
Right, the
Miss
old
Laura-
who used to rip
Adele, Monique, some more.
Oh, Adele was in that shit? Oh, shit. See? So then, right, the lady that I was talking about on
I think Adele is funny from her Def Comedy, from her Def Jam Comedy.
That's the first shit.
She got a big now. She got
the little shit, the little.
matter of fact, she played in what's the Players Club? She was a strip on the Players Club. She was a dark skinned chick on the
I ain't seen Players Club in a minute.
Okay.
She's funny to me. Well, during those days she was. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look.
The Queens of Comedy was just alright to me.
From Netflix standpoint, because I heard you say something earlier. He was like, but she's a legend though. Okay, I think I said this before on the show or behind the scenes to Jay Good. I was like, Rakim a legend.
He ain't getting that bad.
He ain't gonna get the money like Future did.
Matter of fact,
You can't.
yes you can. Yes you can. Yes you can.
Let's you know what? See, listen. I'm gonna give you an even better example, right?
Same thing.
You know why I wouldn't go see Rakim? Cause he ain't gonna do nothing new. But every time KRS-One have a show, I motherfucking go. Cause he does shit new. Shit happens tomorrow in a song, or live. KRS is talking about.
You think Nas will sell out 30 cities right now?
Yeah. Why not?
Oh wow.
What are you talking about?
And that's my man, bro. I don't think he's selling out 30 arenas.
See, when you say arenas, it's like
That's what they talking about with Monique.
They that's the Kevin Hart shit. A lot of people ain't selling out no arenas, and they keep using Dave Chappelle shit. Dave Chappelle did that Radio City after he got the money.
No.
No, but he did his tour.
He did Radio City. I think I want to say twice before the deal.
Right.
The deal.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And Chris Rock, you know, okay, now and then.
Chris Rock. Dave Chappelle is hilariously funny.
I like Dave Chappelle.
No.
But he's not my number one.
No. But I had to differentiate between the two comedies I like. You know what I'm saying? I like silly. You know, I like watching people who only got like 20, 30 minutes up there. You know what I'm saying? Cause they
some quick shit. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But when you listen to Dave, he's telling stories and you got to catch them. You see what I'm saying? So I had to.
So who's your top comedian?
Comedians of all time?
No, right now.
Oh, right now?
Who's your top then?
Well, I got to say Kevin just for right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, I can go with that. I can go with Kevin.
Crazy too up there. James,
Kevin, I like Deion Cole a lot.
Deion Cole funny.
I like him a lot.
Did you see his fucking shit on
What's that?
Netflix? He got a
You
show.
got one, Deion Cole.
Yeah.
No, I saw.
It's not that funny. I mean, I don't know.
No. I saw him on Netflix with the All-Star. You see what I'm saying? I just told you.
Yeah, that's
the
old,
30 minutes.
right?
You see what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like even when I seen D-Ray's little shit, I was like,
Terrible.
Terrible. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, it was terrible. I'm like, well, this was Nick. You know what I'm saying? Because I prefer the 30-minute joint or however long they get up there where they hit you with the quick hitters. You see what I'm saying? Like when people actually got to tell them stories and shit, it don't be the same.
So for a 30-minute hitter, me personally,
I like LaBelle, but you know, I've never seen him in a hour-long special.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like so every person I tell you is gonna fit in that window.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But
30 minutes
I
would like to see personally. I like Cat Williams.
Cat Williams does an hour and he killed that
I
shit.
can just look at him and laugh.
The recent shit. You saw his recent shit?
Yeah.
Was it funny? I didn't really. I fell asleep.
You fell asleep?
But it was.
That might be you just get older, bro. Like, that's all it is. That's all it is, bro. Like, don't do no more cat like that, bro. That's all it is, bro.
To answer your question, right? I only think about this in the context of me as an adult, right? So I think about comedy specials that I can remember.
Okay.
Right.
So number one for me, and this is not, I can't list them in order, but
We're talking about over the years.
Over the years.
He asked me currently.
I'm talking about comedy specials that I remember that was dear and dear to me. Number one, Pimp Chronicles, Cat Williams. I was in college for that. I remember that to a T. Every joke you want to come through.
Word for word, we go.
I remember that.
So he hasn't topped that yet.
It's hard.
I don't think he's top Pimp Chronicles. You're right. But I'm just giving you specials, right? Number two for me, like Chris Rock, Big and Black, I remember that. Like to me, that was there for me. Number three is when it like I hate to put it there because people always talk about it, but like Kevin Hart is up there for me because I remember that stuff and being like, this is like stupid funny.
See that what I say about Kevin Hart, he's more silly than actually like got hella material. You see what I'm saying?
right.
Like he's just a funny nigga. Like you see what I'm saying? Like and you know, shout out to him, but he's just a funny nigga. He's not like he don't necessarily have the material like a Dave Chappelle might have. You see what I'm saying? Like I've grown to like him. Like he was an acquired taste for me. You see what I'm saying?
So you saw the Dave Chappelle Netflix joint?
the three of them, yeah, and I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Now, did you see the Chris Rock?
When I first saw it now, I didn't crack a smile at first. You know what I'm saying? But I was doing other shit. Hold on, no. I was doing other shit.
Wait,
like,
your ears were still on?
I didn't crack a smile.
Right. So you heard, you was hearing
I didn't
it,
crack
bro.
a smile. And that was only on the first one. You know, I'm like, I couldn't even watch it.
Yeah.
I can't even watch the other two right now. But when I went back and had time and was just looking at it, I'm like, man, this shit is funny. Like, this is how it was. Like, but you got to pay
Did you see the
attention.
Chris Rock joint? Did you see the Chris Rock joint?
I saw Chris Rock. I gotta go back because
And I think Chris Rock joints is better than Dave Chappelle shit.
Okay, I like Eddie Griffin too.
Okay.
I like Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin, dog.
I like Eddie
That's
Griffin.
good.
I like Eddie Griffin.
That's good.
But
There's a lot of good
it
comedians.
is. But like I say, the majority of what I'm gonna give you gonna fit into that window. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? RDSJ gonna fit into that window. He ain't really got it.
I feel you though.
The whole beef though is if, like I said earlier, if Eddie Murphy was like he's gonna do a fucking special.
They gonna give it to him.
So how? With what?
Because
With what?
he is Eddie Murphy. She is Monique.
I can't.
He has two classics.
This is a question.
It's not even.
He has two classics.
We hear from this.
He has two classics.
Yeah.
And like from a movie perspective, from a comedy perspective.
And all his shit sucks right now.
Look. You just said it. What you just said.
You ain't hear from him in years.
That's why.
So nah, I'm not running to see Eddie.
Absolutely. You're ready to see Dave. You ain't heard from Dave in years.
Eddie will sell out in the first couple months.
Let Eddie Murphy say right now I'm doing one night only at the Mercedes Benz.
I get 10 minutes.
10 minutes he selling out?
10 minutes.
Like here, go. Let him right now. You put on his Twitter right now and put a link. I'm gonna use
So
that.
2 months is too long? 2 months is too long. 10 minutes.
No, look. He put on right now. He said, look, June 1st. I'm at Mercedes Benz right here in Atlanta, Georgia. The only night I'm.
It's selling out. People flying down to see
You
this
took the
man.
words out of my mouth. I guarantee people flying in.
People flying down to see this man.
Because he a legend. He's really.
Like, and true, I'm not knocking what Monique has done for the comedy game. You see what I'm saying? She's part of the reason people know you can go get this money for real. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's levels to this legend shit too. You see what I'm saying? She's a legend, but she's a Richard Pryor legend?
Nah.
Bro. Here we go right here.
And I feel like, and I might be,
That's the title.
I like that
Levels
right
to this
there.
legend. Yeah.
and I might be flying off the handle a little bit, but I feel like people just saying that just to say it.
What? That she's a legend.
Yeah, that she's a legend.
I'm gonna say
like Pete, you said she's a legend, but you can't name me the other three bras on the shit.
No, she's a legend.
But I'm saying you said Queen's coming in.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna settle this right now. I'm gonna settle this right now. Give me a joke from Monique.
Wait.
Cross right.
Huh?
When she did the fact.
Give me the joke.
She lost me in that girl.
Give me the joke.
Give a joke from any female comedian.
I ain't got a joke, but for some more, I always remember her saying, "Knock the dust off that boy."
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, now hold on. In the same breath. Give me a joke from Cat Williams.
Shit, I can't remember none.
Right.
Talking about with his son and the cereal. Talks of.
Nigga, this right here.
This right here.
I was at the top of the refrigerator and it ain't
Smoke a blunt right now. It cure all your problems. All your problems. He ain't dead. I don't give a fuck about that light bill.
Alright, hold on.
I think that just proves the point right there.
Let me hear a joke. Give me a joke from Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, I was just watching this nigga too. Like what I just told you though. His you think right? I can add his skit, but his jokes long, like they're long. You see what I'm saying? Like it's
My boy Jason Knife, Pill Chronicles. I feel you all right there. I got you. Give me a joke from Chris Rock. Give me a joke from Eddie Murphy. All I'm saying is we can go through here and like it may take us a second,
Right.
but we're gonna give you a joke.
your word might not be all the way right, but you remember that joke.
All we know about Monique is her saying something about Big. We can't
And she ran with that shit for years. And I
she's
think
a better actor.
she is a better actor. She is a better actor. Is she? And she is.
I'm just asking.
This shit, I mean, I was like
that
that pressure shit. She crushed that shit, bro.
She crushed pressure.
Now they took some acting, bro.
I'm saying what else?
The Parkers.
Yeah, she had a TV show.
Parker show.
the Parkers were dope.
Right, yeah.
I'm ready.
How come Samoa and all these other people, Tiffany Haddish even don't have her own, like, they gave her a show for
I said you asked
HBO. She don't want it. She got her album.
She do. She does have an
It's
album.
coming?
And it's already out. And it's not hilarious, but it's funny.
Yeah, she's not funny, man.
Listen, no. Hey, see, you gonna lead me to the road, bro. A lot of these women ain't funny like that, bro. They all they talk about is sex and shit, bro. Like you know what I'm going, bro. Like ease up, bro. Like
I guarantee her offer from Nessa is gonna be more than $5.
Of course.
easy.
They have to now.
Why?
Because
They don't have to. They don't have to. They don't have to.
Why is her offer gonna be more?
Because they have to.
No, that's not an explanation. Come on, chill.
Give me the answer.
Chill out.
I need the answer from you for real. Why is her offer gonna be more?
Because what, she's doing something now?
She's popping.
He answered it. It's because what she's doing now.
Well, how's she popping? What's she doing?
She's what?
Don't say girl.
Look,
Trip.
let me tell you
Don't say
how
girl.
popular she is. I never heard a joke. I never really even seen her but a couple times on Breakfast Club. But I know she's the shit. That's how she popping.
Wanna know what else?
Amy Schumer, bro. She's not funny at all.
But she getting the money,
But
though.
she's popping.
How? She's terrible.
Hey,
To me and you, but to other people, she's popping.
hold on. We're gonna stick on Tiffany Haddish,
Go
bro.
ahead.
Tiffany Haddish had a commercial for Groupon at the Super Bowl. You wanna know how she got that commercial? Because she told a story about how she was Groupon with Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith to go to somewhere. Right. Off of that, if she ain't popping enough off of that, I'm just keep it funky now. If you ain't popping, you think Groupon, we gonna make a joke right now. You think Groupon gonna come and holler at us if give us an endorsement deal, Super Bowl commercial?
I hope so.
She told a story of her real life about when she used a Groupon to take out Jada Pinkett and Will Smith.
That was a funny story, too.
Groupon was like, oh, this is a gold mine.
She's funny, bro. She's just not hilarious. And to her defense, it ain't a lot of people that's hilarious.
Yeah, she recycles a lot of her shit. Like, I see
Who doesn't?
that.
I know Monique joke too.
Let me hear it. Oh, let's go. Hold on. We got one. Breaking news.
That make my love shit funny. That make my love shit funny. Whenever she say, "Hey, my love,"
Oh yeah, you go down your phone. You was on your phone, bro.
nah, you know she say, "Hey, my loves." Whenever she, "Hey, my love," every time I hear her say that, that shit funny.
I love us for real.
Yo, that's why I be believing people can't really take her interviews serious. Cause it even bothers me when she be like, "Okay, daddy."
Hey, my man, you not supposed to do that in
Shut
public.
up. Like,
If that's your manager.
You're not supposed to do that in public. That's your manager. That's why I said the business and pleasure shit, it ain't working really for them. And you know.
Well, look, I'm gonna say this, and then we can probably move to another topic.
Go ahead. Yeah,
Monique, I want you to get paid. And if they don't want to pay you, Monique, do your own thing and get paid. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Facts.
That's really where it's at.
Facts. I don't got no problem with somebody getting their money. I'm just, this just what's going on.
Yeah. And you know something? I think that she is eventually gonna get paid. Now, one thing I will say is Monique cannot get mad next year when she tried to do something else and she still feels like she's being blackballed. Because you went on a whole campaign talking about being blackballed.
A whole rant.
You went on a whole rant. And the thing about this business is when people see that, even if they didn't know you were blackballed, now it's like, oh, well, she don't handle stuff right. And it's wrong. It's all wrong. It's all the way wrong. But that's how people gonna view it. They're gonna view you as, you don't know how to handle business.
What's wrong?
What? The way she like going on the campaign bashing?
You said the people gonna say, you say they gonna say something and it's wrong.
No, what I'm saying is when she go like next year, if she try to go out and get new business,
She's already
blackballed.
I feel like she's making it worse for us.
But what I'm saying is like when she walk into them business doors and they try to they tell her like, no, we don't want to work with you. You just went on a whole campaign of saying they saying that's not the way to do it.
Right.
And the thing is, I've always subscribed to this program, right? if you don't want to play by their rules, then make your own rules.
For sure.
Simple as put.
But I thought you said something was wrong.
No, I didn't say something was wrong. No, you probably misheard me.
No, I thought you were saying what they, by them looking at it like that, that's wrong. I thought that's what you were saying.
No. What I'm saying is, if she go out, I don't know what I said, but anyway,
Okay.
that wasn't that. If that's what you got, that's when that wasn't it. Yeah, that wasn't it. But like, yeah, look, mind your business, start your own. I'm just throwing out, but like that's truly what it is, though. It's like, you know, for your, like, I'm sure that you probably try to do what you do right now with somebody else, and it was like, I don't really like that. So you were like, all right, I just do my own. Real talk, I tried to get on A3C for like 5 years straight to do my own show, and they kept turning me down, and then kept trying to, all right, I make my own festival. You feel me? So it's like, it ain't no shots to them, because what they doing is great. But I'm like, if you're not going to let me in, I'm going to find my way in. And just make it like you don't exist to me no more. I was like, all right, I do my own thing.
They won't let you in the door. Create your own.
Create your own.
Go through the window if you got to.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. And, you know, and like I said, I really think that all this stuff that she's doing is for her to get ready to do her own thing. I really think this is the setup for her to do her own thing.
Yeah,
True.
Really, she ain't got no choice, because they ain't gonna rock
She
without
has
that.
no choice.
They ain't gonna rock without that. Yeah.
The gatekeeper that's holding her back is the same hue as her, with the Oprahs and all that. That's the problem. That's what's her real beef.
Of course, with
That's the real
Oprah
beef she has.
A real beef is with, what's his name? Lee Daniels.
and Will Packer.
Is it Will
It's
Packer?
both of them.
It's both of them, yeah.
All three of them.
Yeah.
The four horsemen.
Yeah.
That leads me back to a conversation a couple of weeks ago
Speak on it.
when I was like, why are we so passionate about talking about each other? Because when I watched that Sway interview with her, you know, first it was about Netflix, but the rest of the interview was about Oprah.
Oh, word.
That's true. Lee Daniels,
Lee
Will
Gotta
Packer.
catch that one.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, we all know the answer to that one.
Who's stopping her from? They the ones who put all this shit out there.
ain't nobody stopping her.
No, not stopping her, but I mean, well, they are stopping her to get they Hollywood.
We just don't talk as
Black Hollywood.
we just don't talk as passionate about other people as we do ourselves. That's all I'm saying.
You know the answer to that though. They go back way deeper, bro.
a little deeper, huh?
They go way
They
deeper.
go back deeper. And you got to go to ancestry.com to
You see what I'm
understand that.
saying? It goes way deeper.
Yeah.
We shouldn't even be doing that. They clone. They go. You go somewhere else. It's gonna be another you somewhere.
What, ancestry.com?
You give them your
Hey, real talk. No, because I hear what you're saying, but like, if you go to the doctor, they got your blood anyway. I'm just saying.
I'm putting it out there, but I'm really good.
No, you need to go to the
I
doctor.
have to be my foot gotta come.
No,
Nigga, that DNA and that Social Security.
like that's
You
what
in
we.
there.
That's a whole nother
I with him
conversation,
though. I'm scared of the doctors and shit.
bruh.
I'm scared of
I
the
don't
doctors.
already go to the doctor.
Hey,
I'm scared of the doctors.
all y'all tripping.
Nah, I'm
I don't go to the
not.
doctor.
No,
Because at the end of the day, bro,
no, y'all tripping.
I know hella people that come out there straight and then goddamn
I'm watching it right now.
fuck
Y'all tripping.
up, bro.
No,
No,
see,
bro.
no. What I'm saying is, there's nothing wrong with having the mindset. I know plenty of people been in bad situations and they didn't take the doctor's advice and they did their own thing and they better now. But what I'm saying is, if I'm over here down and out and I'm sick, I ain't sitting in that room acting like ain't
Yeah,
that cool.
if you really need.
I go
If
to
you
the doctor.
really sick,
No,
bro, if
I go to the
If I
doctor.
got to come in cold, bro. I'm handling that shit.
No,
myself,
I ain't talking. No. I'm saying
No,
no. I don't get
none of
flu
that
shots.
shit.
I don't get flu shots. Now look, there's a thin line. I don't get flu shots because the last time I got a flu shot, I got extremely sick, and I was like, that's pointless. So I'm not gonna do it. But what
Bro,
I'm
they trying
saying
to
is,
kill us, bro. And
what
I'm
I'm
not
saying,
going in there, bro.
what I'm saying is, once a year, just check your vitals. Even if you don't want to go to the doctor, check your vitals. Like, do something, bro. Like,
You can do that shit at CVS, can't you?
you can, but how many times do we do it?
Shit, I don't did it.
That's all I'm saying. Like, it's too many of us. Like, we dying, and it got a lot to do with like what we eat and all this stuff too. Yeah. Actually, that's good. That's the medicine, but you taking the medicine the wrong way. Put the blunts down, cause that's just tobacco. Well, you smoke too, but I ain't. But I'm saying, but that's the medicine. That's the medicine. But if you're gonna take the medicine, you gotta go in the bowl, or you gotta
But
go
see,
with the
that's
paper.
how you speaking from a perspective of how your body operates. My body don't operate like yours. Why
Okay.
I don't never get sick?
Speak on it.
I don't know. I don't have a question for why you don't get sick.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I don't
saying,
know why
like,
you get sick.
I can't find the answer to that. The only answer is it's like, well, shit, I never really been injected with too much of shit. I don't.
I
take
ain't popping
medicine.
pills and shit.
Right.
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
do
saying?
that either.
No, that's a real question I do ask
Yeah.
myself. I'm like, damn, why the fuck don't I ever get sick? Like,
Right.
what is this shit gonna just really come
Well,
down on me at once
It's,
one day?
it's like this though, right? And I think we said this on the program before too. We'll tell my granddad, like, granddad, you need to stop smoking. My granddad be like, bro, I'm 80 plus, and I've been smoking since I've been 16.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, how can I tell somebody 80 plus to stop smoking when he been doing it for his whole life and he's still here? You know what I'm saying? So it's certain things. I get it. Like health at the end of the day, it is subjective. Really, it's per person. You know what I mean? Like some people, I can't eat the stuff that I used to eat when I was a kid. Like it messed me up. I can't.
Yeah.
Like I really don't supposed to eat dairy. I love dairy, so I take a pill to eat ice cream.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? But if I don't take,
with the needle.
What?
Well, I ain't never had that
Well, I had
problem.
to put a
Bruh.
seatbelt on.
bro.
I tell people that all the time. I had to put a seatbelt on. I hit that toilet stool. I shoot straight through the ceiling. Got that rocket launcher.
Put me in that hole in the wall.
Yeah, boy. Rocket launcher, boy. That dairy had you butt naked on that toilet, boy. That's some real talk. Hey, I had plenty nights. I ain't remember nights.
Oh boy, why you stupid? Hey, you quoting his lines too? You think I ain't catch that? I caught it.
I caught it.
Look, all I'm saying is this, right? Just take care of yourself.
For sure.
Well, that's the truth, but
Take care of
We
yourself.
ain't got to go to that doctor neither, though.
Just take care of yourself. I don't agree with. I agree to disagree with that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But
I go if I need to go.
You got the need to go, bro.
Right. Last time I went, my ear was fucked up, and I need to get that wax out of there. I couldn't get it out. So, okay.
I'm in dire need to go.
Right. So,
I hear all that.
Because they hit you with some goddamn fugazi shit in a minute, bro.
a doctor is
Well,
not
okay.
here
They hit you with
to heal you. He here to build you.
Okay, and that's true. But you want to know what the other part of that is?
What's that?
It's the part that we don't do. We don't educate ourselves about our own bodies.
True.
Because like the first thing you do when you walk to the doctor, the first thing the doctor asks you is what's wrong. So he waiting on you to tell him or her what's going on with you, and then from that point they try to figure out a diagnosis. But if you don't know what's going on with your whole body, then we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like we put all kind of stuff in our body, and then we like try to worry about doing all these different things. Like ain't on no health kick, none of that. But I can say you can attest to it too. When you went and ate all veggies and fruit for 30 days, you felt better than you.
33 days.
33 days, everything felt better.
Speak-
True,
I
true
felt,
or untrue?
I felt cleaner.
You felt cleaner. You
felt
felt lighter, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm saying it because I don't.
You had all veggies for how long?
33 days.
33 days,
Ooh, child.
no meat.
You hit it with that grandma.
But you know when niggas was cavemen living to be 100 and something, they was eating off the land.
They would eat meat too.
They would eat meat.
They had mammoths.
Oh, okay. Well, the one that were eating off the land.
You talking about the Hopi tribe?
But even if they was eating meat, then
That's-
that shit wasn't going through what
It wasn't going through what it's
now.
going through
I'm
now.
with you.
You feel what I'm saying?
And what it's like you knew. I mean, man, a lot of this stuff we could just take it back. We getting super deep, but you can take it back to like
It's fine though.
your grandma and your great grandma, right? Like if you have a conversation, and for us that's privileged to have our grandma still with us. You have a conversation with your grandma. She did 2 or 3 things. She only spent cash. She ain't mess with no credit cards. It was like, so that means if she ain't had the money to get it, y'all wasn't getting it.
Facts.
Right? So that's the one thing. The second thing she gonna tell you, if we ain't grow it, I knew where it was coming from.
Facts.
That's it. On that farm, they grew it in the back, and if that mean that they grew it, that mean if they didn't have it back then, that was like, well, all we got back here is bean. We got lima beans and we got collard greens. That's what y'all eating tonight.
Right.
That's it.
We got the butter beans and
That's
and
it.
the cornbread. You
That's
right,
it.
bro.
Like if it ain't back there and we didn't grow it, we ain't eating it.
Grandparents dying at 85, 95, 105.
Right.
That ain't happening today.
It ain't happening like that.
Well, you out here down there at 60 something. You know what
Like
I mean?
for real. I mean, and it's like I know we ain't on no health kit, but like a lot of it got to do with what we put in our body. It's simple as that. How many of y'all had some water today?
I had 2 bottles early, but that was rare.
I ain't
I'm gonna
had none today.
put that out.
You know
there.
what I'm saying? Like
I
that.
really, I be on the sodas for real, bro. Like I be,
But like okay.
but we got to do better though.
Like this soda right here, right? Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup. That's just sugar, citric acid. Like if I'm reading this up, I mean, straight, I don't know what none of this is.
You know what's crazy? I had that water today because there was nothing else in the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
If it was something else in the refrigerator, I would.
You would have had something else.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just small stuff. Like we could drink more water. Like that's the very
My
simple
fridge
thing that
is
we can
full
do.
of water.
It is.
I keep it full of water.
That was up.
You know, when I'm home, I ain't got no choice but to drink it.
Right.
But if I'm out, I get.
You ain't drinking that up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I mean, it's small stuff, man. It just.
You right.
But check this out. What's up with the old boy falling on my boy Westbrook like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm a Laker fan. But
That was crazy.
Westbrook is a dear friend of mine. We ain't never met though. You know what I'm saying? But he the closest.
Because you want him to come to LA. That's all that
the
is.
closest thing to Kobe that I got. I don't like that dirty ball.
He the closest thing to Kobe?
For sure. Straight up.
Kyrie not.
Kyrie a different type of ball player.
No,
but Kyrie,
I think Kyrie is closer to Kobe, and Westbrook is his own breed.
Kyrie is a point guard.
He a two.
In body.
Okay.
He a two though.
In body.
He a two. He want that ball in his hand. He gonna
body.
shoot.
He the
But what you
best.
said about Westbrook?
He the
Westbrook's
best.
a point guard in body.
But Westbrook, killer instinct wise, is the closest thing to Kobe Bryant.
I disagree.
Kyrie got that killer instinct too.
He do, but Westbrook got that.
Did
killer.
you not see the shot? In the finals, bro. Did you not see the shot, bro? That's some Kobe shit, bro. That's some MJ shit, bro. Like he nailed.
No,
it,
he got the
bro.
killer instinct. They both have it.
He wasn't even the best player on
saying.
his team. He was like, bro, I'm finna take this.
Not
bro.
saying Kyrie ain't got the killer instinct, but Westbrook got the closest to Kobe when it comes to that killer instinct. Just like Kobe was the closest to Mike with that killer instinct.
I don't even think Kobe played with the same kind of ferocity that Westbrook played with. I've never seen nobody like
I'm gonna have to
Westbrook.
look that word up. I ain't gonna lie.
I've never seen nobody play with that kind of. Westbrook plays one way from beginning to end. Kobe didn't even do that. He paced himself.
Let me ask you
That's
this,
why I
though.
see Kyrie when he jogs up the court instead of bringing the ball up the court. Like Bobby looking at him, he looked just like Kobe, bro.
Let me ask you this, though.
6 inches shorter.
Is Westbrook gonna get that ring though?
In his current situation, no,
Is it gonna take for him to leave OKC to get that ring?
maybe not.
Do he need to come home and bring Paul with him?
LA, they don't have that type of money.
Not for both of them.
All of them are worth $200 million.
I don't even think it's working in LA though.
You don't think
Yeah,
it
he
work in
probably
LA?
wouldn't. I'm just saying.
As much as people talk about Paul George, he just don't really strike me as.
He's not a superstar. You want to know what Paul George is? He's the equivalent to Joe Jackson when Joe Jackson came to Atlanta.
Joe Jackson or Josh Jackson?
No, Joe Johnson.
Oh, Joe
I said
Johnson.
Joe Johnson. Sorry,
Joe Johnson.
He's the equivalent.
I was about to say Josh Jackson.
You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Joe, but like he's good.
Oh, that ain't his name either, but go ahead.
He's good.
So is Westbrook? He gonna have to leave OKC? That's what y'all saying to get the ring?
I don't know if he gonna ever get the
That's
pieces.
just on some personal
I
shit.
look at Paul George as somebody like Paul Pierce, like a second tier superstar.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Might
No,
even-
not third, bro. That third is stretching it. Third is
look.
That nigga disrespectful.
No.
Third is stretching it, bro.
No, you know something? He's not we messing up. He's not a superstar.
I think he is.
He was a
'Cause
superstar. He was a superstar in Indianapolis.
He's that dude on both sides of the ball.
He was a superstar in Indy.
You think he can carry the team right now? If he leave OKC right now, you
Nope.
think he go back to carrying the team?
Yeah,
Where?
yeah,
Good.
maybe.
They'll
In
be
the middle,
they'll be decent.
but hold on.
They'll be a
hold
5 or
on.
6 seed.
Westbrook is a superstar, but his team wasn't good.
But listen,
Last year they did. They
They were not good.
They did better than they're doing right now.
No, they didn't.
Hey.
Last year?
No,
Hey.
bro, no.
You heard that name?
What'd he
What
say?
called? That's another favorite player of mine.
What do you say?
Oladipo, he's a superstar because he's in Indiana.
Right.
He's not a superstar.
He a superstar.
He's not a superstar.
Oh, no.
He's just balling.
He a superstar right now. He's
They making him one.
His stats don't even. It's not even equivalent to Paul George.
Hold on.
And you calling him a superstar? How that work?
Hold on.
Paul George. I don't know if I call Paul George a superstar.
No, you
Jay.
didn't. No, that's
Jay.
the point. You didn't call
Nah,
Paul
Joe
George a
Budden.
superstar, but you called Victor
trying to
Oladipo
hold
a
it.
superstar.
Me too, though. Real
you
talk.
said he's a
I'm trying to hold
superstar
it.
because he's in Indiana. He's not a superstar. He's just balling, but his numbers don't even. It's
Hold
not
on.
even equivalent to
Who we
Paul
said?
George.
What's a superstar? What's
A superstar is when you lead the team, the whole team go down. I.e., LeBron James. Let's just keep it funky. When you leave, everything changed.
Yeah, but
But
Kevin Durant
hold
is
on.
superstar.
Kevin Durant is too. Yeah. I'm not. No. I'm just saying.
But
like,
Westbrook, that team was not good last year. They made the playoffs. They were not good. They were not good, bro. They're in the same situation they in now. With 2 other good players, bro. They're in the same situation, bro.
what was their record last year?
It wasn't nothing like 50, bro. I don't even think they cracked 50, bro.
I had to look
Look
that
it up.
up.
Oh shit, I got you. Shit.
You look at.
What does all this say for Carmelo?
Hold on. Because we talking about Victor. I can't pronounce his last name.
Oladipo.
Right now, my man, he averaging 23.8 points a game.
What are we saying? That's not even equivalent to Paul George.
Hold on. 4.2 assists,
Go ahead.
5.4 rebounds.
Go ahead.
Y'all remember those numbers?
Go ahead.
Now, who we
23.8.
4.3.
23, 4, and 5. Or 23, 5, and 5 if we really want to, like, really, you know. All right, so those are very solid numbers. Those are very solid numbers.
No.
Those could be superstar number, but Paul George is not a superstar?
Hold on. I'm trying to.
Paul George was a superstar in Indiana, but now, you know, he's in the mix like.
You could be a. Hold on.
Kevin Durant was a superstar before he went to Golden State. Kevin
But-
Durant was in Golden State and continued to be a superstar.
He's better than the superstars on the team.
Hold on.
He's better than Curry.
Hold on. Paul George, 19.8, 3.2 assists, 5.4 rebounds.
You talking about this year? I guarantee you.
But look though,
Yeah, what we talking about?
Last year,
in Indiana. He was in Indiana.
if you bring in an Oladipo, bro, you got to compare
Oh,
Oladipo
okay.
in Indiana to Paul George in
Okay.
Indiana.
Let me do that then.
Can't
Hold
do
on.
him as a third wheel or a second wheel.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know we was doing that. Give me a second. Now, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Let me look at these numbers. Paul George, hold on. 20.3 points a game. So,
Quan, what's happening?
I'm talking about this is Indiana 2016. 3.3 assists, so he's leading them in two. So he's averaging more rebounds than him. 6.6 rebounds. I'm just saying.
Thunder won 47 games last year. They're on pace to do the same thing this year with two greater players than what they had last year.
So okay. With that being said, what's the problem?
I'm not saying there is a problem. I'm saying
He's saying Paul George didn't add nothing to that team. As a superstar, if LeBron went to OKC, he would have added to that team.
Right.
not necessarily, bro.
No, come on,
Listen,
Steve.
listen to what I'm telling you, bro. When he went to Miami, bro, they were not cold, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? Everybody got to learn to play with each other, bro.
Right, but they went to the East. They went to the championship.
In the East.
They went to the
In
championship.
the East. They probably didn't even have 47 wins in the East. You see what I'm saying? These folks were the number.
Actually, you probably ain't gonna be able to get in there though. I don't even think he's gonna be able to get in there though.
These folks was the number 6 team in the West. They was like the number 2 team in the East. Maybe even the first. And I guarantee they didn't have 47 wins his first year there.
Hold on, who 47 wins where? Miami didn't have 47 wins.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Let's
compare apples and oranges, bro.
Let's just look. We got it in front of us, right? Let me just look. What year? What was the first year?
We can look all that up.
What was the first year LeBron was in? What you call it? In Miami.
I'm on you, bro.
11, 12.
Something like that. I'm finna look it up. The first year in Miami.
Just tell me the year. I can go 2010, 2011.
Hold on.
Yeah, that might have been right. Sorry, y'all. We trying to get these facts in.
No, it's all good. 2011. 2010, 2011.
2010, 2011. His first year.
They won. Oh shit!
It ain't showing me. Yeah,
Nah,
I
I know.
It's all good. How much was it? Tell them. You say it. I want you to say it. Go ahead. Just tell them. Go ahead. 'Cause you probably you all about how many? About 15?
I'm gonna face the music, bro. 58.
Yeah. No. I'm saying they in that year LeBron averaged 27.3.
Hold on, it was one of them years, bro. I'm finna look it up, bro.
Hold on. That year.
Y'all not about
listen,
to defeat me.
That year LeBron averaged 27.3 points a game, 7.7 assists,
Okay.
and
And
7.5
let me put
rebounds.
this out there. LeBron's adding to that team, but what does that leave somebody like Westbrook? What does that leave somebody like Carmelo or Paul George if he was on that team? You see what I'm saying? Somebody's getting left off.
No.
He's the greatest player in the world, bro. Somebody's getting left off. It happened to Kyrie.
But the whole thing was LeBron went to Miami and added to Miami. He made him a better team. You just said Paul.
That's
he
facts.
is on track to do the same thing they did last year. So Paul George didn't make that team better.
These are facts.
These are facts.
These are facts. And mind you, that same year,
all of them are players.
Ball heavy player.
Yeah. Like Chris Bosh was a ball heavy player in Toronto.
That's it though. You just said it. They all ball heavy player. That's the problem.
Chris Bosh was a ball heavy player. He had to learn to be a shooter.
Mind you, in that same year,
Kevin Love was averaging like 25 in Minnesota.
Yeah.
He had to learn to just be a shooter.
That same year when LeBron came to Miami, Dwayne Wade averaged 25.7 points a game.
Okay, this the year. Okay, I'm sorry. The second year,
The second
they only
year.
won 46 points.
And they won the ring though,
46
but they got the
wins.
ring, so that's kind of null and void.
Nah, they won 46, but they was first in the East.
But
You
they
see what I'm saying?
but
All
they
that
won the
matters,
ring
bro.
though.
That matters, bro. Home court advantage and all that shit, bro. That matters, bro. In the playoffs, bro. All this matters. As well as you have the best player in the world.
True.
As well as you have the best.
I do.
But you see what I'm saying? They won 47 games last year with 6 in the West. That shit matters, bro.
But the West is a little bit more.
That's true.
That's my point.
That's true.
Make the playoffs
That-
with just him.
Huh?
For Westbrook to make the playoffs with just him. And
He would have did all right in the East. He could have at least got to the Eastern Conference Finals. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Paul George hasn't led a team nowhere.
but look who all re-upped in the West, bro. The Rockets re-upped. The goddamn
All right, so answer this: Who coming out the West?
the Warriors. I mean, I got my faith in
I think
the
Houston.
Rockets because
I think it's
Chris
Houston.
Paul is like my favorite player.
Rockets.
Just because I like how
Who
he
coming
plays
out the East?
basketball. The East, it's up in the air.
It's gonna surprise you.
It's up in the air. You said LeBron.
Cavs versus Houston.
You said LeBron gonna win it all.
That's right.
They gonna win it all. I got
That's
a
right.
20 on it right now.
Let's do it.
Facts.
Right there. That's there.
I still won't put a 50 on it, but I'm gonna go.
Oh, you with
No.
me? You with me? Okay, I shot my
That's
head out
it.
there.
Look, I'm so serious too.
They're not winning the championship.
It's a story. Watch what I
feel
say.
the story.
Watch what I say, Steve. And I know you know basketball. Watch what I say. Watch what I say.
Those some smooth shades you got, boy.
I know they
Those
fine it.
Some
They
smooth
fine.
eye covers, boy.
Yeah, they there. I saw somebody else with some Ray Bans on like that.
Oh, they were second in the East.
Who?
They say right here
When?
when they won the 46, the second year. But that's when they won the shit because they lost it against Dallas the first year.
Oh, Eastern Conference. Okay.
Yeah,
number
that's
two.
East Conference,
Who was
baby.
number one that year? Ain't no tell. You ain't got to look it up. It's all good.
Huh?
It probably was the Pacers.
The Pacers.
The Pacers was good.
Cause they won in the Eastern Conference. They beat them in the Eastern Conference Final when they had David West, Roy Hibbert.
Was it the East Coast Finals?
Yeah.
Could've been, yeah.
Nah, it had to be.
I remember it came.
The second and first gonna meet in the Eastern Conference Finals. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the Pacers because they had David West when he was straight.
All right, I'm gonna ask y'all a real question.
Speak on it.
Real question. And I brought this up in my group chat, and nobody really gave me any smoke on it. You know, everybody kind of like dismissed my point. But if we look at the people that's considered some of the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball, right? So we look at what Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. Who else we can name? Name something. Magic Johnson,
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal, right? They all played for elite coaches. Tim Duncan. Now,
It was a lot of them.
it was a lot. It was a lot.
He had a lot.
He had a lot. Bird might be in the conversation too, but Bird.
It ain't no Mike. That white boy could play.
No. What I'm saying is that this is my argument though. LeBron James won how many championships?
3.
3 championships. How many of them with elite coaches? 0.
Hold on, before you go forward though, who do they consider the best 2 players?
What? Right now?
Kobe and Mike. They say Kobe and Mike. Who was the coach of them 2 players?
Phil Jackson. I mean, it ain't no argument.
That's not unanimous.
Just hear me out though.
Kobe and Mike. That's not.
Mike is though.
Mike isn't.
Mike is unanimous.
But it shouldn't be though, cause how I feel, bro. You got Kareem over here, bro. Like, I mean, do I think he could play in any era? Maybe not.
Kareem is one of those
But
two.
he had the most unstoppable shot.
Who was his coach? Pat Riley.
Not the whole tenure, and he won one in Milwaukee.
He won one in
Chill.
Milwaukee. He won one, but no. But that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about like Kareem is not. If everybody bring up the greatest player of all time, ain't nobody in this like generation saying Kareem. Like I'm just talking about if we having a real one-on-one conversation. Most people they gonna hit you with Kobe, Mike, LeBron, and they might and you know, but I'm just talking about elite players.
People on the street gonna hit you with that.
With who?
Kobe,
Kareem.
I mean,
yeah.
Michael, then Kobe. People
Right.
on the street gonna hit you with that.
Right.
But
But
not people who actually play basketball.
But even the people that play, like even if you say Kareem, what I'm saying is all I'm saying is LeBron won 3 rings and he haven't played under an elite coach.
Well, that's not fair. That's not fair to them because you can't say you really can't say Eric Spoelstra is not an elite coach. It's first of hold on. First of all, now I just love my.
What do you say at that time? That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm saying
is Popovich an elite coach?
We consider Phil Jackson an elite coach. Like now, you see what I'm saying? Like when his first 2 years, bro, like he wasn't. Like,
You're right. No,
considered an elite coach.
You're right.
He was just coaching the Bulls.
But he won 6 with the Bulls.
That's after results, bro. You can't.
I see what he's saying.
That's after the point, bro.
time.
Okay.
You can't do Eric Spoelstra like that because you don't know what he got in store. And the team he got is technically ass, bro. But he got him competitive. He got him fighting for something.
When he got to the Lakers, was he elite?
Who?
Phil.
He was already elite when he got to LA.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? He already got 6.
Okay, so he won another 5.
I'm saying.
I'm just saying, bro. Come on.
No. I'm saying, bro. It's.
Let's
you
stop
got
that.
Shaq.
Bro,
And
hold up. I just want. Was he elite when he got to LA?
Yeah.
He won 5 more when he got to LA.
That's tough, boy.
I'm just saying.
That's cool. But you.
And I'm not trying to take away from Kobe. No. I don't want people to.
I'm speaking up for Spoelstra, bro.
Okay.
Because he has not had the talent that Phil has had after LeBron left.
After LeBron left.
And he still got him like.
Solid coach. Let me ask you this, because I don't agree with it, but I'm gonna ask you: is Steve Kerr an elite coach?
It's yet to be. I don't think so because
I don't think so either.
I feel like
I don't think so either.
what's not capable but competent. Any competent coach can coach that team.
You want to know what they got?
See what I'm saying?
They have the equivalent to. Well, I've said this before. Popovich is equivalent to Belichick in the NFL, where he just know how to get them boys to play.
That LeBron Nets coach, by the way.
He just know how to get them
He went
boys.
to the Spurs.
That's LeBron Nets coach.
Shit, no.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But I'm saying
shit.
that's he just know how to get them boys to play, right?
Yeah.
But when I'm talking about the culture of a
That's
team,
a coach.
that's a coach. Popovich is a coach. He is a coach.
That's a coach.
The Spurs number 3 in the West right now.
Phil Jackson, bro. Phil Jackson is a
He's a
good
coach.
coach, bro. But I'm saying, like, you got to look at who he had, bro.
Okay.
He had the greatest player to ever play, arguably a top 5 player to ever play, and Shaq.
Okay. So with that same thing you just saying though, right?
He had the goods.
No, hear me out, because we've already established that Phil went to LA after he was already considered an elite coach. That's been established. But no, I'm saying, just hear me out. So when he got to LA, he had
Pippen. Come on.
no. Hear me out. When he got to LA, he had arguably one of the next best player with Kobe. He got the best center with Shaq.
But arguably the best center in the game. Bro. I mean, in the history of the game.
I got you.
Shit deep.
Okay, but but he was already an elite coach when he got here. Now we look at Miami. We got LeBron, who's right. I don't care what nobody want to say about LeBron. LeBron is the best player in the league right now in our era. He's the best player. So you got LeBron, and we can't act like Dwayne Wade at that time when one of the best players in the league.
For sure.
And you got Chris Bosh. So to me, what you're saying, your argument with when Phil came to LA is the equivalent to when Spoelstra in Miami. It's the same thing.
But I'm saying that's what I'm saying. We quick to give it to Phil, but you got there. He just overlooked Spoelstra. How you overlook Spoelstra, but you quick to give it to Phil when Phil got the goddamn everything in the arsenal, bro.
Because before Phil
arsenal.
Because when Phil got to LA, he was already considered an elite.
Because of who?
Michael Jordan
And who?
Pippen.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is,
I'm saying we give it to him, but we can't consider goddamn Spoelstra elite.
Has Spoelstra been able to replicate it?
What's name went into a whole better situation. He chose that situation. Phil Jackson.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Spoelstra right now. He got 2.
He has nothing at his disposal right now.
You're absolutely right. Have they won? That's what we're trying to get to.
No,
we're trying to get to the glory. The glory is the ring.
No,
the glory is the ring.
Okay, so
if Spoelstra never win another ring, is he considered an elite coach?
Hold on. If Steve Kerr wins 6 rings, is he considered elite?
I don't think so.
Why?
You gonna have to, cause look, he working with the same thing.
How many is he at now?
2, right?
He's at 2. Okay, no, you're right. Because he get 4 more. Then it's like, come on.
He working with the same thing.
I got you. Yeah.
That Phil was working with in this era for sure.
3-point
Steve
shooters.
Kerr working with the same fucking shit. You feel me?
Kerr, I would get he would get my respect if he can do that in another situation. Like Phil did, he went to LA and did the same.
Another situation was a great situation.
Yeah.
Just hit.
His other situation ain't like he went and coached the Bucks.
So let me ask you this. So you saying Phil ain't elite?
No, that's not my point. I'm saying you consider Phil elite, but you everybody else is trash.
When Phil got to,
they just had that situation.
When Phil got to LA, who was there besides Kobe?
I'm finna tell you, Rudy.
Nick Van Exel.
Nah. You talking about players?
Who they had besides Kobe?
Nick Van Exel.
They had Mitch Richmond.
That sound like a nigga night show.
No,
they have Divock. Divock came.
Mitch Richmond in the Hall of Fame, bro.
No, I thought you said Van Exel.
Van Exel
was there. That's what they had.
I mean,
Sandra Sabalas.
Okay.
We can roll them off now.
Nah, Smush.
No, that was later. That was later.
The second term. I think he left. He got the fuck out of Dodge too when it got bad too, didn't he? Phil Jackson. No, he got the fuck out of Dodge when it got bad, bro.
No, they separated.
What you mean separated? When it got bad, when they start selling niggas off, Shaq and everybody else, bro, he got the fuck out of Dodge, bro. That's what happened, bro. He came back when it was a better situation, when they got Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum started developing. It was a better situation, bro. When his shit started sinking, bro,
it was 1 year.
I'm gone, bro.
He left 1 year.
Andrew Bynum got right.
Facts. He left 1 year.
Andrew Bynum was slick balling for a minute, bro.
He was there 99 to 2004. He took off 2004, 2005.
Dale Harris was the coach. He came in.
Yeah.
Eddie Jones was shooting guard. Nick Van Exel. I want to say who the center at the time? Shaq.
Didn't Pat Riley demote Spoelstra 1 year and took over?
No, Stan Van Gundy.
Oh, he did that.
He did Stan. Yeah, but that was the year. I think he did that to get. He knew the moves that he was about to make. He did that. That's when came in.
Larry Brown an elite coach?
Nope.
He only won 1, right?
He fucked niggas' career.
Hold on.
He won 1 in
Larry
Detroit.
Brown is an elite coach, bro. He done won it.
No, he don't want on every level.
He don't want in college.
Yeah,
he don't want in goddamn. He's an elite coach. Bro.
Yeah.
He fucked niggas' careers up.
I have no goddamn rebuttals. But
no, he
does get like the best out of players a lot of times, bro. And like, you know what I'm saying, but it got to be a certain type of player. People who ain't with the whole shit. Like, you got to be a man's man to play for Larry Brown, and I don't have a problem with that. That's how it's supposed to be.
So he felt he did.
You a wolf or you a sheep, nigga? Huh?
Treat Iverson like shit.
Iverson was an asshole, bro. Let's not use him as a scapegoat, bro. He's an asshole, bro. I practice when I want to practice. No, bro. You know what that does to a team, bro? Just because you the best player, bro. So I practice when I want to play. I come in with flip flops and shit.
I feel that.
I watch when y'all practice.
It don't do good for the rest of the team.
They got to like you the best player, but they got to be able to fight for you and believe in you. Goddamn, you see what I'm saying?
I feel that.
He fucked Marbury career up too.
Marbury's an asshole.
Oh, what?
You from New York, ain't you, bro? I know your type, bro. You from New York, ain't you, bro?
What them niggas looking
Listen,
like?
he was an asshole, bro. Like, bro was like thought he was holier than thou too, bro. Like, he was like special. He's special. He thought he was holier than thou too, though. Like, he ain't like, you got to be even killed with that shit, bro. You got to be able to buy into the system and lead, and even though you the best player, bro.
Bro, I'm just looking at this. I'm just looking at field numbers, right? He went to the championship 14 times. He won 11. How many years that he coached? One.
So what we got Red Owl back then?
Oh no, that's come on.
Oh,
that's the Celtics. I'm thinking of Woodard.
you think about UCLA.
That's just crazy. I'm just looking at this. I'm just having to look at it. It's like, bro was guaranteed to get you there. He was gonna get you to the promised land, man.
Sometimes
people underestimate coaching. Like it don't matter. You can have the best players, but if they don't gel together, you're not.
That's true. That's true.
Coaching is
all that talent.
all coaching is game management.
Motivation.
And ego management. Game and ego management.
That's the major part.
That's
Those
it.
like the only three. You see what I'm
They
saying?
gotta make the plays, but the coach gotta call the plays. Though.
You're right.
I'll put it like this
But
right
at the
here.
end of the day, did you see Steve Kerr got down? Let his team coach the
No,
coach
but
the team?
It's up by 30 though.
No, he did
no,
that.
they were losing. But I'm talking about Steve Kerr. I will give Steve Kerr this credit. He outcoached Tyronn Lue. What was that? Was it the first year? The second. This past year.
I'm not saying he's not a good coach. He said elite. I don't think he's.
No, he's not elite.
Now, I think he did a better job because KD really. This is second year, right?
Yeah, this is second year.
Before that, Mark Jackson had the same team.
These
You
are
see what I'm
facts.
saying?
These are
So,
facts.
I feel like he was the shit to put him over the top.
But to that point, they weren't really. Steph was hurt, so they
No. Not the last couple years.
Let's not forget that.
They were still developing.
Let's not forget Kerr was out for a while, and Luke Walton stepped in too,
Yeah, and they were still.
and they was like 20-1.
That's what I said. But what?
Dog.
I said if you're a competent coach, I feel like you can coach that team.
Nigga, I can coach the Warriors.
Yeah, right. Now. You see what I'm
You
saying?
feel me?
Right? No, that's real talk. That's what I'm saying. So it kind
Them
of
boys special, man.
they are special.
But I'm saying,
themselves.
before KD got there, bro, like that was the same team Mark Jackson had, and he took him over the top.
Them boys
Yeah.
got full potential.
I'm mad
Hall
they
of
did
Famers.
him like that, but from my understanding,
Yeah.
they said Mark Jackson sort of in the same realm as Doc Rivers. Like he's you good, bro? Need something to wash that down with, bro.
No, see, he that's what, you got that clean to burn. See?
Like Ja Rule, the Golden deal.
No, but what I was saying, they said Mark Jackson. Well, they said Mark Jackson's something like Doc Rivers. Well, he's a good motivational speaker, but when it comes to them X's and O's, he ain't really up to par. You see what I'm saying? So I think Steve Kerr was a little bit more on them X's, or he got some assistants around
Well,
him who.
I don't know about the culture of that team, but what I can say is Golden State is a perimeter shooting team, and they got arguably one of the best perimeter shooters to play the game as the head coach.
Ever. I'm talking about we going from Steph, KD, Clay. Those are some of the best shooters I ever seen.
And you
bro.
got Steve Kerr who can shoot the daylights out
This
the ball.
shit is crazy. It's like the perfect combination,
Yeah.
bro.
No,
Like
they're beasts.
And to the point, they got LeBron's old coach on the bench. So they
Mike Brown,
They got Mike
who's a
Brown.
defensive minded coach. They got man Draymond. He don't get no credit.
I don't even like to play 2K no more because niggas just
I don't
niggas
see.
just shoot from anywhere.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I don't play niggas who got down go to the top two teams on the
can't- you
game,
can't- you
bro.
can't play
that
with
mean
them.
that mean your stick game weak.
You
That's
can't
all
play
that
with
mean,
them,
bro.
yeah.
That mean if you can't play with the Sixers or some shit, bro, like or the goddamn whoever goddamn Charlotte or some shit, bro, your stick game weak, bro. That's what that means. Niggas goddamn
They lacking.
yeah, they lack.
They lacking. So look,
Justin.
hey. With that being said, man, it's been a good Hennessy show. This has been a good episode right here.
It was a good episode. Bro. I enjoyed y'all. I really did.
good.
I get energy. Anything you want to say?
Closing
I had a
remarks.
great time. That's my closing remark. I had a great time, and I hope that everybody watching had a great time. This is, I think this episode right here kind of brought it back to the essence.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? When we first, before we even filmed our first episode, but when we was just talking about what we wanted to be like.
Right.
Like I think this is the closest we got to it. You know what I mean? You know, we got a little drink and just good vibes, good energy, good
Thanks.
talk, debates. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It was that heartbeat thing. at the hospital. It was up and down.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that's a good show. So this is a legendary show right here. That's all I'm trying to say,
For
man. Shouts out to I call him Uncle Steve, but we can call him Lingo Steve. You know what I mean?
Lingo Steve in the
You know what I
building.
mean?
I'm just glad to be a part of it, man.
Nah,
I
man,
appreciate y'all.
we
Oh,
happy
yeah.
to have you here, man, and hopefully we can have you on a couple more times this year.
Oh
Same
yeah,
there.
for sure, man.
But Herb, I appreciate the perfume in the room. That always makes it good.
Facts.
Playboy over there in that blue Omarion over there. You know what I mean? He kicking in with the commentary. Everything is good. Jay Good is fucking next best, biggest host in the game.
Hey,
Nah,
talk
that's the
that
guy.
talk.
You know what I'm
This the
saying?
guy.
Talk
He
that
the
talk.
next best, biggest host in the game will be. I don't know. We might go shade 4 or 5. It all depend on what them numbers talking about. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna have his own show for real one day, and even though it's gonna be Shade 4 or 5, it's gonna be powered by Live Hip Hop Daily.
Oh, you already know.
So we already know that. But look, y'all can follow us everywhere. Good Hennessy Show. That's GOODHENNEC SHOW. Catch our past interviews at goodhennessyshow.com. You can follow me at Westside Jimmy. That's Westside Jimmy like Jimi Hendrix, JIMI. And what you got, Jay?
Hey man, make sure y'all pull up Elevators March 1st, man. It's gonna be a joyous occasion. Y'all pull up, show up, have a good time, man. No more no standing on the walls. Like really come and have a good time. If you got bars, come and get them off at 8 o'clock. I'm playing a live beat set, so I'm going in the stash. I'm playing like some beats.
Let me see what kind of holes I can bring through there.
Yeah. Do your thing, man. That'll be nice, man. That's nice.
Ooh.
I might step out Thursday, man. I'm celebrating.
Yeah, man. Celebrate,
Celebrate.
man.
Yeah, I'm
True gonna
Celebrate.
have some more of their belly out there, man.
Oh man.
There we go, man. But look,
That shit is good.
hey.
I told you.
It will do that. But look, Last Name Good. Follow me on all things social media at Last Name Good. Paid in America out right now. Word on the street, something else on the way.
Word.
Be quiet though. Don't tell nobody.
And I didn't mean to say hoes. I'm sorry. I meant to say horse.
We out, man.
But
Good
there it
Hennessy
is.
Show.
Word.
I'm just looking at these numbers on Spotify. They ain't all that, but I'm looking at
We off.
That thing cut.
No, hold on.